Hello, today I will be explaining how MF FISKIE is the original anomaly and how Joey shouldn't have been at the court of the gods in Demon's Life. The end of us. If you want to hear more about Demon's Life theories or news coverage, make sure to like and subscribe now. I will begin. If you've been following Demon's Life for a long time like I have, you will know that FISKIE is from another world. Well, now my theory comes in. As you know, the god of death tried taking over the multiverse in the Demon's Life Multiverse War episode. In this, we see him come out of a portal that is not in the Demon's Life universe, which means that he is from a completely different universe entirely. But when he is at the bar with Joey and Xavier, she already knows who Joey is, so we can assume that FISKIE has been in their universe for a long time now. My theory is that his world was destroyed, so he lives now in the Demon's Life universe instead of his own. Technically, he's the one who should have been at the helicourt.
Not Joey. This should have been his trial, not Joey's. And from what we've been hearing from Joey, everything that we see with MF FISKIE is written by Cody Fix. And he's apparently had this character for a long time now and has planned things for him, for his own story, his own independent storyline. Now, my theory is, if we ever get a show of MF FISKIE, we will see that his world and how he got to the Demon's Life universe. Because this thing, either he has been in the universe for a long time, or he has just got there in the Xavier's Talk episode when he's at the bar with them. Now, you guys gotta think about this. If he swore to help Joey and everything, like we see in the Demon's Life thing, you guys gotta think, where was he in the Smoke and Mirrors episode when Magina got murdered? Where was he when Ina made the deal with him? Where was he during all of that? There are episodes that he is not in. So either he's somewhere else in that universe, or he is in his world and he can jump back and forth. But if that's the case, and he can jump back and forth, then my guess would be that he somehow, somehow can jump in between worlds. Which makes me think all the ones that got in Joey's world, like the Maestro universe, the Coffin and the Lele, Closet 09, the Amazing Digital Circus, etc. They are there because of FISKIE, is my theory. He is the original anomaly. He's the reason why it opened. And the reason why he should have been at the Hell's Court was, well, my motherfucker Joey didn't really deserve this shit. He was accused by the Angelic Wolves, them not knowing that Joey actually isn't the problem. It's FISKIE. Also, where the fuck was Nova during all this? My theory is, since the presence of FISKIE and Nova aren't around, they're talking. Because we see in the MF FISKIE, the Demon's Life Multiverse War episode, he comes out of a gold portal. Who else's portal is gold? Well, Rose's or Nova. So again, it makes me think he's the original anomaly. And how he's transferring still after being banished once would be because of them. It would be because of either Rose which is literally the multiverse queen, Nova, or any of the other gods. So, with FISKIE not being present, means that he can teleport in between his world and the Demon's Life world and other worlds. But doing that, if we're using Spider-Man logic, can bend the universe. And I mean, bend as in like break the universe, as we see in, again, Spider-Man logic. Spider-Man has the concept of canon events. And if the canon is fucked with, so is the whole universe. My theory is that Demon's Life is similar to it. Only because, again, literally the in-between space of multiverses literally crashing in the MF FISKIE dedicated episode. Literally him going and reaching for fucking Rose and then the whole thing just collapsing. And then he's in this like icy place where he talks to either his inner self or a different universe version of him or some shit like that. Also could mention why. Also could explain why Sharon is here, and that's another version of Joey. Even though Sharon was originally supposed to be in V. Whatever the fuck that show's coming out. Max Darkness, I need V. But yeah. FISKIE has to be the original anomaly. He's the reason why death is power crazy. Also, just the way he explains things. Like saying, hello, old friend. But transferring from his universe and meeting Joey and saying that. So, has he been in this universe before? Or is there a different version of Joey out there? We know that there's two canon possibilities of this because Joey has made it so there are different versions of Joey, including even making Joey God in the universe. So there are different versions of Joey in there. So when FISKIE says, hello, old friend, is there a version of them? And Joey even says, why, hello, FISKIE, or is it MF? Quote that there is also a FISKIE in that universe somewhere as well. Unless he's been universes and hop in his whole life. Yeah, and then that would explain a lot. Also, we see that he can universe hop because he literally went to the gods dimension and shot God right in the face. And no, I'm not over exaggerating. Him and Will literally shot God in the face. And also, where was he during this whole Ice King going crazy thing? See, the whole thing with the Ice King, right? You think that FISKIE would be like, oh shit, Joey's Pops is a psychopath. But no, he wasn't involved in this whole time. In the whole time, I want us to hear FISKIE sing "Gravity." We need this motherfucker to sing "Gravity" as MF. I want to see MF sing "Gravity" and be extremely angry. But yeah, he burnt down the Emerald Castle. But he is not from that universe, so is the Demon's Life universe now want to like fucking crash or something? Like, was he not supposed to cut the Queen's head off? Is the creepypasta universe fucked too since he killed Jeff? Well, my theory is the Demon Slayer universe is going to be fine because he is in it. Hopefully, still. Well, the creepypasta universe, well, yeah, I think they're fucked. If there was any other universe that FISKIE fucked with and left, I feel like they're fucked. So, with FISKIE being from a different universe and doing this shit, is he fucking up the timeline? Does that multiverse thing not really work like that? Because again, I don't think he's from the Demon's Life universe because why the fuck would he come out of an other portal when Alistair says, "Oh, looks like we got one more friend." And then Epic Gangster what, bro? I wish I was this man. Totally not working on Anna FISKIE cosplay. Totally will not be posting pictures with that at a later date. Anyways, the way FISKIE talks and stuff, he never mentions his home at all. He doesn't mention his like past with things other than either he knows Joey from another universe or he's been in that one before. And the reason why I think he's either been in that one before than left is because he knows who Teddy is. I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure that big doll person is literally just named Teddy. So, yeah, FISKIE confirmed it, not me. Makes me think. Though, makes me think. He's after everybody by the looks of things. So when FISKIE goes and kills the the fucking the universe or whatever, and he like remakes it because we know that something like that is kind of coming from the end of us. Demons like the end of us when he says we gotta restart this world and give back. And then when Joey says, how are we gonna do that? FISKIE says we'll kill people. So they're gonna rebuild the world from the ground up at some point. Now again, should FISKIE really be doing this in a universe that's not his? I don't know. So, final thoughts on this theory. FISKIE is from another world and he's the original anomaly. And the only reason why the events of the end of us happened, or the multiverse war, or anything to do with the god of death, is because of him. Bro, I want to see this bitch get stabbed by Emma FISKIE. Because after his whole revenge thing in the Gods movie, or the God War, I should say, yeah, I hope this motherfucker gets stabbed. Yeah. So my final thoughts on this theory is that FISKIE is the original anomaly. That's it. Those are how I think. Now, my theories might not always be correct, but if they are, I hope they are because, bro, this makes sense. It's confusing enough. This is the only thing that makes sense. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. I am new to this, and I will only be covering Demon's Life theories and stuff like that on this channel. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!